It is narrated that in a certain town lived a high-minded and noble man. Despite being poor, he was always ready to help others. One day a man came to him and said, "O generous one, I took a loan from someone, but I could not repay it on time, and now he is intent on having me imprisoned." The amount the seeker asked for was not much, but at that moment, even that small amount was not available to the generous man. Such people rarely have accumulated wealth. Their example is like high mountains. The water that falls on them flows down the slopes immediately. When the seeker did not receive the money, the creditor had him imprisoned. When the generous man learned of this, he went to the creditor and requested, "Please release the debtor you have imprisoned for a few days. If he is still unable to pay your debt, I am present to serve the prison sentence in his place. I give my guarantee for this." The creditor accepted the request and released the debtor. The generous man said to him, "God has granted you freedom from prison, now flee from here." Consequently, the man fled, and according to the agreement, the creditor had the generous man imprisoned in his place. While he was enduring the hardships of imprisonment, one of his friends said to him, "It does not seem wise that you have brought someone else's trouble upon your own neck. He who committed the fault should have suffered the punishment. You are right to be generous, but what have you done?" The generous man replied, "You are right in your own place, but what I did was also right." That helpless seeker came to me in hope, and there was no way for his release except that I take his place in prison. It is narrated that the generous man died in that prison, and no means for his release ever emerged. Apparently this was not a good end, but in reality, he attained eternal life. Explanation. In this parable, Hazrat Saadi, may Allah have mercy on him, has described the station of Ihsan, highest excellence in character. The Holy Quran grants a very high rank to the Muhsinin, those who practice Ihsan. Hazrat Shah Waliullah Dehlawi, may Allah have mercy on him, explained Ihsan as follows. According to the rules of law and general morality, to go beyond the duty imposed on a human being is called Ihsan. Example. If a debtor is unable to repay a loan, it is a virtue to forgive it. However, if in addition to forgiving the debt, one also provides further assistance or treats them with extra kindness, that is Ihsan.